Good morning, Falcons. I'm Trenton.
And I'm Kaylee. Today is January 17th. We hope you're having a great day. If you're in need of some random information, our Factual Friday team has just what you're looking for.
Tension from a soccer match between the national teams of El Salvador and Honduras, aggravated by the economic inequality between the two countries, escalated into fighting. 2,000 people were killed between July 14, 1969 and July 30, 1969. The Organization of American States intervened to end the fighting.
In California, a 3,500-year-old tree and a strand of bristlecone pines, 4,000 years old, are the world's oldest living things.
On this day in 1942, Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. was born. However, you probably know him better as the legendary heavyweight boxer and social progressive Muhammad Ali. He is also known for being one of the most outspoken conscientious objectors to the Vietnam War, refusing to be drafted due to his religious beliefs. He was arrested on draft evasion charges and stripped of his titles. He began fighting again in 1970 after being systematically denied boxing licenses in every state.
There will be a Spring Break 2015 trip to London and Paris. If you are interested, see Mr. Paletti in room 5125 as soon as possible. There is a $100 discount for early enrollment, so be sure to see him soon.
There will be a sneak peek at Marchman Technical Education Center on Tuesday, February 11th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Students interested in Marchman will also need to complete an application. Applications are currently available in Student Services.
Students who are signed up to volunteer for the Wrestling Conference Tournament on Saturday, January 25th will have a brief meeting in Mr. Moe's room 1149, promptly after school on Thursday, January 23rd. If you are unable to attend this meeting, please see Mr. Moe prior to the event.
The last day to pre-order and reserve your yearbook is January 31st. Yearbooks are $70. After that date, only a very select few are first-come, first-served basis at a price of $80. We'll be right back with this quick commercial break.
Good morning, Fivay Falcons. This is Mrs. Wade, and I'd like to talk to you about a novel that I feel is important to me. I live in Florida, and I was born and raised in Florida. This novel is about a family that moved from Georgia into Florida and back in the 1800s. It's in two different volumes, Volume 1 and Volume 2. I'm going to read an excerpt from Volume 1, so it kind of gives a background as to what the novel is about. In Volume 1, we meet young Zek Maverick, who learns to ride like the wind through Florida scrub on Ishmael, his mashed tacky horse, with his dogs Nip and Tuck at his side. His parents Tobias and Emma scratch a living from the land, gathering wild cows from the swamp and herding them across the state to market. Zek learns the ways of the land from the Seminoles, with whom his life becomes intertwined as he grows into manhood. In Volume 2, with the birth of Zek and Glenda's son, Solomon, a new generation of Maccabees learn to ride horses, drive cattle, and teach rustlers a thing or two. Sol and his family learn more and more gold doubloons from cattle sales, as well as dollars from their orange groves. They invest it in buying land, once free to all, now owned and fenced and increasingly populated until it becomes just a land remembered. This story is very important. It gives you all kinds of Florida history, and that's why I chose that as my novel.
Why won't he turn me in? No one else can check me out. He's not even reading me. Geronimo.
What the heck? Oh, dude, this book is way overdue. I gotta go bring it in right now.
Yay! Ah, no place like home.
Welcome back. If you would like to write a Valentine's Day message for a special someone to be printed in the Valentine's issue of the Talon, please see Daniela Gordado or Mr. Kovac in room 1204. Dedications will also be available to submit at lunch at the beginning of next week. Dedications cost $1 and all proceeds go towards helping fund the school newspaper.
The application for Florida financial aid is open. All seniors should apply as this is for Bright Futures and other state financial aid. Go to floridastudentfinancialaid.org to apply or see Mrs. Gartland.
Adult Ed begins on Wednesday, January 29th. If you are behind in social studies or English credits, now is a great time to recover those credits. Algebra 1, Algebra 1A, 1B, Geometry, Algebra 2 are now being offered as well. See your guidance counselor as soon as possible to register for Adult Ed. Guidance counselors are available during all 3 lunches in the...
Well, Falcons, that's all we have for you today. I'm Trenton.
And I'm Kaylee saying, have a great day, Fivay.